Hey guys, Thomas here, and today we are in Train Sim World 6, and we are checking out the recently released DLC, the Riviera line Exeter to Plymouth and Paignton. As you can see right here, we're going to be checking out a couple of scenarios from this route, so why don't we go ahead and get started. Right, so the scenario we're going to be taking a look is Grand Opening. The new station at Marsh Barton is opening. Drive the first train to the station carrying dignitaries for the opening ceremony and take part of the ribbon cutting yourself. It's about an hour long, sort of normal difficulty. So let's go ahead and have a look. Well, this is going to be in the class 150. Hello driver, we've got a brand new station opening today at Marsh Barton. You'll drive the train carrying dignitaries to the opening ceremony, then participate in the ceremony before returning everyone back to Exeter St. David's. Excellent. Here we are. There's our class 150 in GWR livery. Doesn't she look amazing? So let's go ahead and climb into the train. And, oops, I just immediately closed the door. Good start. Good start. Yes, right, here's the class 150. Let's get to climb aboard. There we go, and I'll shut the door now that we're in. And let's open. See, these, I always really like this door because I think it's so cool, the fact that the door opens and then it closes this section off, but then when you open this door, it then closes that. Like the door acts, it's a single door for like two different door frames. And I think that's just really, really cool. Right, let's put the seat down. Oh,
is Exeter St. David's. This is a Great Western Railway service to Exeter St. David's.
yeah, and that's something new for Train Sim World 6, is we now get announcements both in the train and on the platforms. So let's sit down in the driver's seat, shall we? We need to set the master key to unlock, so let's just put the master key in so we can actually turn on the train. We're going to set it to neutral. Yep. We're going to start the train. Start the engine, I should say. That's it. What I also will do is probably turn on a lot of the safety systems, which can never remember how to do on this train. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. And then let's turn that on and then turn that on, put that down. Cool. And then we'll come back down here, press Q to reset. There we go. We need to set the manual junction to right. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't want to open the window. Oh, that's not a door. That's not a door. Let's go through the cool door. There we go. We go down. Wait for the airlock. There we go. And it wants us to switch this junction, so let's do that. Excellent. And now we go climb back in. Yeah, unfortunately, we'd normally have like a station yard manager, but unfortunately they called in sick today, so we're going to have to do the points ourselves. So Jerry sends his apologies. He also says hi to everyone. Right, what's this? We want day headlights. There we go. Excellent. And let's go ahead. Right, so we will set reverser to forward. Not turn it off. That would be bad. And let's release the brake. Wait for the pressure. There we go. And let's get going. We do have a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit here, so we don't want to go too fast. And we'll open the window just so we can hear a bit of the engine, a bit more ambience. There we go. Wow, you really have to kick it up before it gets a bit of a move on, doesn't it? We're not timetabled at the moment, so that's good. We haven't got to worry about being late. Let's take a look around the cab in this 150. So you've got all the controls here. It's the phone, which we can't use. Maximum speed is 75. Going through the... Okay, I'm already speeding. This is a good sign. Because we're going through the train wash. Well, that was not a great start, was it? Maybe we should focus on actually looking where we're going rather than looking around. We're going up an incline now, so we'll just need to keep a little bit of throttle on. And back up to 15, so we can go back into third. And we've reached our speed, so we're just gonna let it coast. There we go. We're going up to 20 now, so we can put the throttle back on. And we'll go to 75 shortly as well, so we can keep the throttle on for the moment. There we go, 45. Let's take a look around out the outside. Here we go. So we're formed of 2 units, two car units. Let's set up our cameras. I always like to have a little view. Okay, the hitbox is a bit weird on that. I always like to have a little view there at the front. Right. Also, we're coming up to a stop, so let's just go ahead and coast. AWS will go off in a minute. Okay, well, I thought it would. Apparently it didn't. We're just going to apply some braking. There we go. Right, we need to set headlights off. Okay. Set the reverser to off. Let's do that. And take off the master key. Cool. We're going the other end. Close the window up. There we go. And let's go. Currently got an empty train. We're just setting up to go into the station. You see the door that connects the 2 units there. Close this door. And we'll go through the super cool door again. There we go. What we might do actually, I think, yeah, let's turn all the safety systems on here, so that when we turn on then that cab this side, they'll all come to life. Cool. Once again, we turn on that. We're going to put that on. There we go. We can put it to forward. Release the brake. We need day headlights. Cool. We have brakes are off. Cool. And let's get going.
We are now approaching Exeter St. David's.
I do love the horn.
Mind the gap between
I love the
the
two-tone horn.
platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Got another train coming out the station now. I believe these are one of the newer ones that's also included in this DLC. We'll speed up a little bit. I mean, well, we got 45 into 20, but let's kick it to 20 at least. There we go. She needs a bit of way to get her going. There we go. Then we can drop it down to 3. And then we'll let it coast since we're on a flat. As we get it closer to the station, we want to kill some speed. We are going downhill as well, so I might just start applying a little bit of brake. We'll just feather the brakes on. There we go. Coming to a nice stop. Nice gentle stop. There we go.
Exeter St David's. This is
Try
the
this cab
Great
down.
Western
Okay.
Railway service to
So that's it
Exeter
off.
St David's. The next station is Marsh Barton.
Take off out the master key. Get up. Put the seat back up. Go through the super cool door. Oh, actually, we didn't turn the headlights off. Oops. Hang on. And there we go. Excellent. We get to run through all the train again. It's just oh. Here we go. And everything will come to life. There we go. Excellent. Unlock the doors to the left. We'll set those to day headlights. Yep, we've got headlights at this end, and we should have... We don't have anything this end. Buy snack whilst away. Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do. I do want to go to the other end anyway to put the rear lights on. What stack have we got today? Oh, I don't know. But I did stack a hard hat though, so there we go. Right, we haven't got a big train to walk down, so it won't take us long to get just down here. Come in here. We are loading up. We are timetabled to leave at 10:33, so we've got some time. Tail only. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Close this door. Let's close that. We don't want anyone going down there. Yep, there we go. We've got the tails on. Excellent. Let's take a quick look at the station here. There's a calf. Oh, what have they got on the menu today? Oh, they've got loose leaf tea. Lovely. They've got choc chip, cookies, vanilla chip, something, a muffin, I think. Interesting things. Usual snacky bits you get at the station. Doing alright? You doing alright? Oh my god, we have got triplets. Look at this. They've just freshly come out of the clone factory. Oh my god, there's a fourth one. Wow. Look at the variety here. Right. So hopefully we won't need that. Okay. There's another 150 just leaving there. This is all on, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Okay, we are just 10 seconds from our departure now. So I think we are mostly done. Yeah, looks like we're all done loading passengers now. So there we go. And we shall lock the doors. Excellent. We'll go into forward and we'll release the brakes. And we will release the brakes. Oh no, did I leave them on the other end? Oh no. Hang on. Okay, apparently we still... There we go. There we go. Yep, so left it on the other end, put it into forward. There we go. Right, let's get going, because we are running a bit late now. Actually, we're not timetabled, so I think we're alright. We are on a slight incline coming out of the station. So we'll give it a little bit of wetting. Oh, that's a lovely camera angle. We got a couple of speed limit changes coming out. We've got a 25, 30, then a 75, so we don't accelerate too much. We're just going to cross over here, I believe. Yeah. We are now on a flat, so we'll just coast as we got a 30 coming up, so we'll just coast past the speed limit. And then we can accelerate up to 75 once we're in there. Let's get the acceleration going now. And you're 75, so let's whack it up to full throttle. 1.7 miles to our next stop, so we're not too far away. Stopping at Marsh Barton, platform 1. Oh yeah, I really hear those engines. Got a 0.4% incline, so nothing that this engine can't handle. Am I supposed to be getting AWS things? Because I don't feel like I've done stuff properly. Okay, there we go. I've just reset the system, so I don't know if that's something I did or what, but Control Enter is a shortcut key for that. To turn safety systems on and off. We've got a downhill now. Got a mile out, so we don't want to be going too fast. I'm just gonna kill the throttle now, and I'm just gonna let it coast because we're gonna have to start killing some speed soon. Well, I'm gonna give it some brake now. Since we're on a downhill as well, it's gonna take a bit longer to stop. Station's coming up, it's all doing 40, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. Give it an extra bit of brake. Take off the brake slightly, and then we'll just do full release. We'll just let it coast in. And back on the brakes. There we go. Not too shabby. Unlock the doors. Oops. Go. We can watch everyone come on and off the trains. Or coming off, apparently. No one wants to get on. I mean, I wouldn't either if I was driving, hey? The ceremony starting to secure train head road station entrance. Oh, okay, so let's go to full service on the brakes just to make sure. What we would do is we will stick that into off. Turn off the master key. And let's stop the engine whilst we're here. Because we could just stop here for I think for a bit. So let's open the door. Let's go. Ah, everyone's going to the ceremony, that's why they all got up, except for you. Why aren't you going to the ceremony? Dodgy, that one. Oh. Throw away the snack wrapper. Okay. I walked to the opening ceremony. I was just doing that. You wanted me to, you know, hey, it's important, don't litter. Okay, I'll just squeeze through these people. Oh, you've come to take my picture. Yes, hello. Yes. Yes, talk to the reporter. Hello. You're the driver of the first train to the station. Can you tell viewers what number this... excuse me, mate. I'm doing an interview here. Can you not, like, drive past, please? Thank you. Anyway, can you tell viewers what number station this is on the UK Rail Network? This is Marsh Barton Station 2576. Wow. Walk to the banner. There we go. And we are going to look at reporters, apparently. We're happy to open this new station to serve Exeter and its growing economy. It's about helping people make their journeys for work, for education, to see friends and family, or simply for pleasure. And now here's our train driver to formally open Marsh Barton Station. Right, are we ready? Oh, right, let me just... there we go. Right, here we go. And I now declare the station open. Hooray! Yay, everyone's really happy and cheering. Look. Careful with that, mate. Right, let's get back to our train. Right, yeah, you just drinks from me. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. You're still sitting. You just missed the ceremony. Honestly. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Right, let's close that door. In here and sit in our seat. The festivities will continue for a bit. Take a train to Dawlish Warren and change ends. You can pick up the dignitaries on the turn trip. Okay. I'm in the driver's seat. He wants me to do that. I mean, okay. Lock the doors. Let's lock the doors. We need to turn the engine back on. I'll probably need the engine on to do that. It helps if you turn the Mazda key on. Oops. Hello? Oh, they were on it. It's just very quiet. Okay. Right, we're going to go 8 miles toward Dawlish Warren down. Okay, so let's release the brakes. Let's get going. The engine's definitely not on. The engine is definitely not on. What's happened here? Oh, thank you. Now you suddenly decided you want to turn the engine on. Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. There we go. That's better. Cool. Right, let's pick up. Let's go full whack. Now this is max 75. It says the limit's 100 though, so can we go over 75 because the limit's 100, or is this vehicle just limited to 75 on the line? It's just showing 100. EWS is working, which is good. There's something that confuses me because, for example, the Flying Scotsman, being a steam loco, is limited to 75 on the main line, and when you're driving Scotsman it does show a 75 max speed, but this shows 100, so this to me says that we can go 100 even though the vehicle is a max speed of 75. Not quite sure really. Got a slight downhill. Oh, that's the vigilance. Every now and then it will give you a little warning like that, and you just need to acknowledge it to say, yep, don't worry, I'm still here, still paying attention, still awake. If you fail to acknowledge that, it will just apply brakes onto the train and come to a stop. It's just an extra protection on top of the AWS. or TPWS, you know, train protection warning system. It's different names, essentially all the same thing. Alright, we're ready to pick it up speed now. Go. Green signal. Go up to 70. Oh, vigilance again. There we go. So now we go to 70, so it says 100. I'm just going to go, even though it says max speed 75, because the speed limit says 100, I'm just going to use that as the speed limit. If it wanted me to stay at 75, surely it would limit me to 75, right? And the train clearly is capable of going more than 75. Whistle. Oh damn it, I screwed up the keys. I didn't quite get the little classic two-tone. Got up to 90 miles an hour. We're just over 5 miles to go. We could probably just let it coast now, because it's run off flat. And we've got a 75 mile an hour speed limit coming up. I'm going to apply a little bit of brake just to kill some speed as we've got that 75 coming up. There we go, full release, and there we go. There's that warning for the 75. We're good, so we can just let her coast in. Just apply a little bit of power to help. There we go. Keep some of the momentum. Let's go to throttle free, just to try and keep some speed. There we go. Just gauge the little bar at the top, but next to the speed we're currently doing, which will tell us our acceleration and deceleration rate. We're going up a hill now, so, and here we are going along the sea. Just over 3 miles now. Got an 80 coming up. Oh, vigilance, acknowledge that. .5, so I'm just going to go idle on the throttle. There we go. I got it that time. It's so fun doing that, and when you nail the timing, it's like, yes. Got an 80 coming up, so I'm just going to let it coast in for that. We are also 2 miles out from the station, so we need to bear that in mind. I'm going to go back to throttle free since we're losing some speed now. I think we're happy to just keep it at throttle free, considering we're going to be 1.5 miles out. I don't think we want to be accelerating too much, because then we've got to kill all the speed. Here we are, going along the Dawlish seafront now. Ooh, Ferris wheel coming out. We've got a red signal, so we do need to kill some speed. We are approaching. Does say go via. We've still got the red, so we're just going to bring her down to a slow crawl. Just going to sneak up on the signal. This is probably going to trigger AWS. Or not. Oh, there's the AWS plate coming up. Oh, I hear a police siren. Hopefully that's not for us. Oh, there we go, we've got yellow. Acknowledge that. We're also going down to 25, so we don't want to accelerate too much. This is where we're going to stop and change ends. So a quick look at the theme park. Wow, it's busy today. Well, I say it's busy. Old coaches on there. Are they? They must be camping holiday homes. Holiday coaches. I don't actually know this area that well in real life. Okay, approaching a stop, so we're just gonna let her coasting at 20. Let's apply a little bit of brake. There we go. Shut down this cab. Okay, set that to off. Do I have to release the brake of this one? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. And then this is going to be set to tail. We're going to take the master key out from here. We can safely turn off those warning systems. We'll put the window back up. Just double check we've got everything. Yep. That's off, yes, okay. Not got many passengers. Most people got off at the ceremony. Oh, yeah, there's a few. What if this... Yes, it's you, isn't it? From earlier. I'm watching you. Right, let's... these I think are already still on. So, gonna turn everything on. Yep. Set to day headlight. Great. Go forward. Brakes are off. We've got a yellow signal, so let's get going. Got an 80 then a 25, so we're just going to approach with caution. Put down our window, there we go. Get a little bit more speed. We're approaching a 25 limit, so we're just going to watch the speed, start killing the throttle. There we go, and then shut it off. Oh, someone just went down one of the rides. We're on a downhill as well, so it probably will pick up a little bit of speed as we're coasting here. Got a red, so we just want to be careful. ADRS is working, which is good. This is the red, so we just want to make sure we give ourselves enough distance to stop. There we go. Wait here for a fast service to overtake, then head to Marsh Barton to pick up the dignitaries and return them to Exeter St David's. Okay, well, we're going to be... Let's go full service since we don't know how long we're going to be waiting. Wait for 3 minutes, okay. So we should be seeing a fast service approaching from that way at some point. Well, here comes our fast service. There we go. Vigilance, perfect timing. Okay, so once they're clear, we should then be given the green signal. Okay, we got given our next instruction to stop at Marsh Barton platform 2, so shouldn't we coming in the other side of where we just were? There we go, we've got the yellow, so let's release our brakes and let's get going. I'm aiming for a nice smooth acceleration. There we go, we've just got a yellow up ahead now, so that train is clearing the sections. Still on a 25, but we've got an 80 right here, so by the time we get up to speed we should be past the limit. Ready for the 8-mile journey back to Marsh Barton. There we go, we've got the 80, so let's go full throttle. And we'll let her climb up to speed. So we've got a yellow here, so we just need to be cautious that that train isn't entirely... Oh, there we go. Whoops. I accidentally, in my sudden panic of answer AWS, I accidentally pressed the tab key there. There we go. I was just about to say that the train's still not quite clear of the section ahead, but it literally just went green as I said that, of course. We're going downhill now, so... Oh, whistle. Yeah, there we go. Well, I know it's the horn, but W whistle, because, yeah, there's old terminology. Now, I do know different horns, different lengths, different tones do mean different things, so I might look up what the actual proper code would be for those signals, for those signs, I should say. But I do like doing the classic two-tone. We're on a flat now, so picking up some speed nicely. Approaching our limit of 75. Going back along the Dawlish coast here. Vigilance. Oh, another whistle. Ah, I missed. The time is up. There's a little bit. If you're too quick on the keys, the game struggles to register because you kind of press them too quickly. So you kind of got to be you got to be really precise on the timing there to get the two-tone sort of correct. Okay, we reached 75, so I've just pulled back the power, just let it coast. In fact, I might just give it to... There we go. Again. Bump it up to 3 since we are dropping speed slightly. And we've got the 100 coming up. Just about keeping up the train in front of us since that yellow just went to a green. Another downhill, so we should start picking up speed. I'm gonna whack on full throttle. Something I do wish Dovetail would address is the stuttering you get in the game, which is, you know, it's an unfortunate consequence of Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine does, you know, stutter when it tends to load things like that, but you can definitely optimize it and you know, make it not do that. It just, you know, I feel like Dovetail needs to do a bit more work on the optimization side of things to really get the properly smoothly running. Oh, vigilance, acknowledge that. Oh, whistle. Yeah. The way it works, you basically have to, you press down space, release space. Once you've released the key, then you can press the other one. If you try and like do them at the same time, or if you do it too quickly and there's a bit of overlap, the game seems to struggle to does detect the input, which is very interesting, considering multiple inputs of the other keys are fine. So maybe it's just the way they've designed the horn system. Just under 2 miles now. Our train has maxed out at 86. We've got the 75 coming up. We've got a station in just over a mile, so what I'm going to do is kill the throttle in preparation. Just let it coast in. We are going slightly uphill, so that'll also help kill some of our speed. We're going to start slowing down. Probably left that a bit too late, really, but... no, I think we'll be alright. Let's put on a second brake. Oh, I think I might have left that a bit too late. Let's go full service. Uh-oh, I think I'm going to overshoot. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, that was not good. Oops. 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 I completely misjudged that. Totally misjudged that. Right. Something we shouldn't really ever do, but let's just go back. There we go. Right, the perfect stop in the station. Nothing happened.
The next station is Exeter St. David's.
Damn, that was quite annoyed by that actually. There's certainly something that, you know, as you drive more and more of the same engine in the game, you do start to sort of, you know, get more of a muscle memory for the way it handles. So it's just because I've not driven this engine that much really, so... Let's go into Exeter St. David's, 2 miles.
The next station is Exeter St. David's. This is a Great Western Railway service to Exeter St. David's.
And let's go full throttle. Slight incline. Being cautious of speed since we are getting closer to the station now. There's the double yellow. So we should kill some of our throttle in preparation. Well, coming up to another yellow. Kill the throttle now. Give ourselves plenty of time. As it very quickly drops from the 45 to 20, so we want to be cautious of that. Start killing some speed. We are on a downhill as well, so... Oh, we've got a red coming up, so I might want to kill a bit more speed. Go. You ready to acknowledge? Yeah. So just waiting for the station to be clear. There we go, we got the yellow, great. So we'll get the throttle back on. As you can see from the feather there, we are going to the left, which is platform 6. Got the 20 coming up, so we don't want to be accelerating too much. We're at 20, so I'm just going to kill the throttle and let it coast in. There's that train we saw earlier, or one of those will be. They're on a downhill, so we did just start picking up a little bit of speed there, but it's fine, we've got it under control. And we'll just do a nice graceful stop. There we go. Unlock the doors. Cool. There we go. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. Oh boy. Well, our speed for the most part was pretty alright. Speeding minus 65, a little bit of speeding. Get some bonus points for using the safety systems. Accuracy bonus, there we go. Fortunately, it didn't seem to penalise us for going past that station. But yeah, here we go. Time taken, 57 minutes and 13 seconds, which is about right with the hour estimate it said. We drove a total of 22.77 miles and we walked almost 1 mile. Wow. But there we go. Thank you. This has been the Riviera line Exeter to Plymouth and Paignton DLC for Train to World 6. Links are in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. There will be more content on this channel coming for Train to World 6, looking at a load of DLCs, including more of this one. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more and take care.